Peterson. Peterson's wrister. Scores! Bobby Watson all alone. Bobby Watson creates a 2-on-1 with Herrera off the bench. But Watson to Herrera.
Welcome to Reno Ice, your Reno Ice Raiders!
From Reno, Nevada, it's time for Ice Raiders hockey. A very pleasant good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be. I'm Philip Goodman. Your Ice Raiders return home after a split in Santa Rosa last weekend. They held on for a 7-5 win on Friday, but unfortunately fell 5-1 on Saturday. Justin Sand played both games, making his overall record 5-1. It is still way too soon to predict the Mountain Hockey League playoffs among the top 4 teams, yet there is still a mathematical possibility that this series tonight against the San Diego Renegades could be a first-round playoff matchup. The series this weekend is brought to you by Nevada Retina Associates. Nevada Retina Associates was founded in 1994. They commonly treat conditions related to retinal, vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures and their Reno and Carson City locations and surgical procedures in the operating room at local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequaled service, and compassionate, outstanding care for you, their patients. For more info, go to nevadaretina.com. Reno is 9-5 overall in league play, 7-5, and an impressive 8-2 at home. San Diego comes in 4-2 in league play, all 4 wins coming against the revamped Sin City Kings. The Growlers handled the Renegades both nights back in October for San Diego's 2 losses. Head-to-head, Reno and San Diego have only met 4 times, and Reno has won all 4 by a total of 22-5. Who's in, who's out is brought to you by Opening Solutions, LLC. You can't get in or out of the rink without good commercial doors. Opening Solutions, LLC has all your residential and commercial door solutions. Unavailable this weekend, Johnny Garrity had a prior commitment. He is out. No Utah representation. Zeph Fagergren and Weston Nash are also out. Will Gauthier is back. He left the Saturday game against Mansfield back in November, with a sprained groin. He will be partnering up tonight with Roger Hutchison and Rob Hallowell. Making his debut in Reno is Alex Boyko. The 23-year-old from Rockland spent 3 seasons in the Lake Tahoe programs as a teenager and played a handful of games with Grand Canyon University's ACHA D3 team. And he also plays beer league with Justice in Roseville. We will take our quick commercial timeout, and we will come back with your starting lineups right here. San Diego, Reno, brought to you by Nevada Retina Associates.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast. Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC, heating, and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
The Ice Raiders injury report is brought to you by High Sierra Restorative Health. Nurse practitioner Emily Alina offers a variety of clinical and preventative health services at restorativehealthnv.com. Still on the IR for the RIR, Philip Bouquet, summer injury playing lacrosse. Hopefully we get to see him this season. And off the IR is my our EMT volunteer and my referee partner, Chris Hellige. He is back in uniform tonight. Good to see Chris Hellige back out here. Before the Ice Raiders take the ice, please rock that thumbs up button and bang that subscribe bell. We are nearly at 1,500 subscribers for the season, so if this is your first Ice Raiders cast, please subscribe to our channel now. Get the alerts when we go live and when Jim Dunnigan, our technical director, uploads the highlights of this weekend's games. Also, if you're streaming this on your computer and extending the display, the 3-dot menu above the chat has an option for pop-out chat window. You can watch the game on one big screen and chat on a small one. The referees have taken the ice. Your referees tonight are Brian Slattery, who had an interesting weekend in Santa Rosa, and Zach Pettit, who handled both Wolfpack games last weekend and did a marvelous job. And on the lines are Brian's son, actually is Kevin's son, Brian. And Mr. Hooser, the referee, the other linesman. So Kevin, and I'm pretty sure his son's name was Brian. I will have to double check. Didn't get a chance to talk with him earlier. Your LT Automotive 3 keys to the game, hand delivered by Coach Tukey himself. When your car has troubles, take your car and keys to LT Automotive. Driven by community, powered by hockey. Number 1, get the crowd into it early. It is a sold-out game tonight. Only a handful of tickets remain for tomorrow's game. Stay out of the box. We've got a decent penalty kill, but we are much better 5-on-5. And Jack Walsh, the starting goaltender, he has proven to be an admirable foe in net. So we got to get some screens in front. So look for the big men. Look for the big men. Nate Hogue, Rob Hallowell. Actually, Hogue's on defense. I beg your pardon. Look for the big guys to be up front and in front of Jack Walsh. Hit the horn again. Where is San Diego? They are supposed to be out here by now. They are holding up the whole party. We were on time. You got the Slattery clan in attendance. Yeah. Brian, right? No. Eric. Aaron. Aaron. And Mr. Hoosier. What's your first name, sir? Logan. So nobody's going to track you down. And we know Zach Pettit, and hopefully it's a lot tamer than the UNR stuff you had last weekend. Good stuff. Aaron, I thought Brian, I was close. I got the A and the N. Where's San Diego? They're late. Somebody go get San Diego. The relentless Renegades are the late Renegades, and they are holding up our event. Hit the horn again, please. The best laid plans of mice and men. I can't wait for our interview. There we are, finally. 5 minutes later. Oh, that's a good sign. The backup goalie got his stick caught on the entry door. A couple of names you're going to recognize from this San Diego squad. Cole Diamond. Yes, now kill the lights. Cole Diamond is still in San Diego. Zoran Saavedra filling in tonight. And now here's Chris Payne. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to ice, your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club!
It is good to be back on the air with you guys, and thank you all for the wonderful praise. Chris Payne and I are going to have a fun time, and we hope you will too. Yes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jennifer M. O'Neill Community Ice Arena for tonight's matchup against the visiting San Diego Renegades and your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club. At this time, we would like to take a moment to introduce the first-time visiting
forgot about
San
that.
Diego Renegades.
I'm in charge of this
beginning
tonight for you. I got you.
With head coach TJ
Oh, yeah,
Henderson.
no, I just totally forgot.
On defense, number 11, Josh
happened?
Johnson. On defense, number 42, Cole Diamond.
Yeah. Oh, Demolpier.
At forward, number 88, Matt Demolpier.
No, did I knock it over? Or did he?
At center, number 23, Caleb Travis. At forward, number 10, Mark Hampton. And in goal, number 31, Jack Walsh. And now, introducing your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club, beginning with equipment manager Jeff Senford. Assistant coach, Scott Peterson. Assistant coach, Jamie Teddy. And your head coach, Tim Tukey. Your Reno Ice Raiders lineup begins with your captain on defense, number 19, Andrew Peterson. On defense, lucky number 13, the gunner, Alex Boyko. And forward number 5, Dr. Tooth, Charlie Montgomery. And center number 91, Minty Fresh, Jake Minty. Ice Raiders fans, we ask those who are able to please rise and remove your caps for tonight's national anthem, performed by Cindy Sabatini.
Turn it on.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the
Cindy Sabatini.
At home, Justin Sand is 4-0 with a 2.25 goals against average and a 90.9 save percentage. In 10 games in Reno, the Ice Raiders average just under 5 goals per game and give up barely 2 goals against. Again, the officials for tonight's contest: Kevin Slattery, Zach Pettit on the lines, Aaron Slattery, and Logan Hooser. Tonight's game is brought to you by Nevada Retina Associates. If you're having trouble seeing the puck, you might need to go see our friends at Nevada Retina Associates. Zeph Fogergren, we're missing you. Why aren't you here, you and Nash? I know you're busy.
Ice Raiders
Here we
fans, it's time
go.
to get
Game
loud.
number 11 in Reno is underway, and the Ice Raiders win the first draw of the game. And Gano's rocking a fishbowl. He must have got hurt in Santa Rosa that I didn't hear about, because I don't think I've ever seen Gano wearing the bubble. And the Ice Raiders trying to get their breakout going. San Diego with their unique neon yellow unis with some black trim. They take the puck away from Reno and clear it out. It's going to roll towards Sand, so it would not have been icing. Hi, Chris Payne.
Almost chartreuse. Good evening, PG.
Oh yeah, and an Ice Raider blew a tire, and that allowed San Diego to stay in the zone until Alex Gano was able to clear the puck all the way down.
Did they have to get in the zone, or were they already in the zone?
They were still in the zone, taken away by Morgan Ellis. He gets a shot away and a save made by Jack Walsh, who was spectacular last March here in Reno, despite taking the loss. Will McDonald gets stripped of the puck and flips it up ahead for Morgan Ellis. Ellis gets behind the defender. He's got Hallowell with him. Morgan slides it across, and Hallowell shoots and scores! Rob Hallowell takes the pass from Morgan Ellis. And a minute 19 into the game, the Ice Raiders have a 1-0 lead. Wait, 21? Oh, 21. Yeah, thank you, 21. I thought it was Ellis. Yeah, my bad. That's our new guy, Alex Boyko, who is as tall as Morgan Ellis and has a 1 on his jersey. Maybe I need to go see Nevada Retina Associates. 18:41, the time of the goal, 7 from 21. My apologies to Alex Boyko, who is rocking the same body type and bubble as Morgan Ellis.
So Boyko, I believe, was on the ice last weekend at Santa Rosa, if I'm not mistaken.
He was.
Okay.
Wait. No, 21 was Ivanov.
Thank you.
I had to look that up myself. Matt Ivanov was a pickup from San Ramon. Yes, there was a 21 last weekend. I can honest mistake there. Face-off won by Reno in their defensive end. Bobby Watson with some pressure on the D-man, but San Diego still has it. They get a shot away, and Justin Sand makes his first save of the game.
Do you think San Diego will be a little winded coming from sea level?
Tomorrow. We'll see how they feel tomorrow.
Maybe they adjust it tonight.
Yeah, I didn't ask Cole Diamond or Zoran when they got in town.
They have some fancy leggings.
They do, yeah. They got the whole like wrap job on the with the chevrons up the legs. Very European. I kind of dig it. Here's Bobby Watson across the line. Dishes it right wing to Sign, but it's knocked away after Sign centering pass missed. Here's Giron with a wrister, and it's gloved by Walsh. Face off to the right of Walsh. Roger Hutchison will take the draw. He's paired up with Morgan Ellis. And a 2-on-1 quickly develops the other way, and a good back check by Will Gauthier, wearing number 4 tonight, to take the puck away. Hutchison gets it in deep, steered away by Walsh. Nathan Hogue on defense with Jeff Giron. Hogue threw hammers on Corey Matthews, I already forgot his name last weekend, after a big hit by Hogue on a growler. And now Jeff Giron takes a hit, gives a hit, and the Ice Raiders clear. Jeff Giron kind of taken down from behind.
That's a gift that keeps on giving.
And no calls either way by Slattery there.
No, it's offside.
And now there's going to be a penalty on Morgan Ellis, I think, for a trip. Yeah, they got Ellis for the trip. Whether it was or was not offside, the trip is happening now. No, that was close. Stick in the skates. 2 minutes on the board for number 81. And the Ice Raiders go to work on their first Peterson Wealth Management penalty kill of the night. Ice Raiders at home on the PK, 88.9%. And in front of Sand, 90.5%. Taken away but not cleared by Reno. One-timer shanked, and Cole Diamond broke his stick. He's got to drop it. I beg your pardon, that is not Cole Diamond.
Cole Diamond, why do I know that name?
Because
Vegas?
he's been around forever.
Wait, was he in
Travis.
Santa Rosa last weekend?
No, Cole Diamond started with Sin City, and now he's been with Vegas for 2 seasons.
Got it.
Actually, he was Sin City Kings. I was thinking Vegas had a different name for a minute.
Because I saw Saavedra's name on here, Zoran.
Zoran is here, yeah. They'll ship in talent wherever they can get it, I guess. And there's a giant hit by Jake Minton. Zach Villars with the red bucket, making sure his head was still attached to his neck after clean hit into the boards.
That's what it's like to be minty fresh.
Indeed. A minute to go on the PWM PK. Roger Hutchison skates it in, 1-on-4. He takes it all the way to himself, and he got a shot away, but a San Diego stick got on it, and it went wide left. 45 seconds to go on the PWM PK. And the Ice Raiders, with a little bit of up-ice pressure, force a turnover to Tony Tyrell, who slots it back in deep. I agree with you, Freezy. A little can opener. Morgan saying he stepped on his stick, but his stick was there in the feet. 20 seconds to go on the kill. Now Cole Diamond has the puck, wearing number 42. Shot from the slot was thwarted by the back check of Rob Hallowell as Anthony Mata goes sliding into the boards. Good to see Anthony Mata here. Of all the opponents that come to town, I think he is arguably the most loved. He played for the Ice Raiders.
Did you say Freezy in the chat?
Freezy's in the chat.
I believe we were chatting last week. Hello, Freezy.
Hello, Freezy from... Oh, yeah, you got a mic. He heard you. Full-strength Ice Raiders, a successful PWM PK. And Boyko has it over on the far side. He overskated the puck. And Villars carries it deep into the zone until he's angled off nicely by Tony Tyrell. Puck comes to Rob Hallowell with speed. He's got McDonald in the middle. Drops it to McDonald. His shot blocked. And it rolls in on Walsh for a pretty easy save. Jars of Clay?
No. Republica.
Oh, Republica. It does start the same, though, doesn't it?
Kind of.
A little Flood.
Flood.
Isn't it called the song Flood,
Yeah.
Jars of Clay?
Wow.
Wow, how'd I pull that one out?
Holy, 30 years ago.
Yeah, well, yesterday, if you're as old as I am. Actually, you are as old. No, let's not go down that road. Yeah, we're close, though. Face off to the left of Walsh is almost won by Bobby Watson. He almost got a toe drag to rip a shot off, but San Diego got to it.
Give me shelter.
Oh, and it hit Bobby Watson in the face on the rink-wide pass.
Somebody lost their stick.
And that'll qualify. Well, it's more of a turnover than a steal. And fortunately, Bobby's no worse for wear. Loose puck in the neutral zone, picked up by Saavedra. Saavedra will swat it into the corner. Fanned on by Hunter Sign because it sticks to that weird spot on the Zamdor. And it comes into the neutral zone off the stick of Bobby Watson and a Renegade. And the Renegades will regroup in their own zone.
We have a packed house tonight.
Standing room only crowd here in Reno. And it was like this last weekend for the Wolfpack games. It was electric here for some college hockey. Hunter Sign has to exit the zone. Bobby Watson curls back, giving Hunter that time. And now Jeff Giron sends it rink wide off the boards, trying to hit Bobby Watson, cutting through the middle, but missed. Hunter Sign fighting for the loose puck. Chipped up to the point by Giron, steered into the corner by Walsh on Giron's soft drive. Picked up in the corner by Bruce Hang. He gets it out to the neutral zone, and they almost get around Giron. Mark Hampton gets hounded from behind. A good stick check by... Can't tell who that was in the corner.
Hit?
Is that what? No, it was. I think it was Hunter Sign on the back check or Herrera. Couldn't tell if they made the change. And then Bobby Watson gets slashed in center ice, and there should be 2 penalties on the play. Instead, there's none. Somebody lost steal. Bobby Watson lost his edge, and so now Julian Herrera. Actually, no, we get a whistle. We do get a whistle behind the play. For what? No, he's just got his arm up for the line change. I beg your pardon. He skated into the play like it was going to be a penalty. Yeah, Bobby Watson's steal got knocked off because he was in a battle. I can't tell. I already forgot who that was. Face off to the left of Justin Sand with the Ice Raiders leading 1-0. Barely, almost 8 minutes gone by in this first period. Presented by Nevada Retina Associates. San Diego's able to hold his own. Left wing, Anthony Mata. I was looking for the roster and I lost sight of the puck for a moment. Anthony Mata had it, lost it, and San Diego still holds his own. Back to get it, Jeff Giron. Up to the half wall for McDonald. No, for Hutch, I beg your pardon. I haven't seen these guys in 3 weeks. I forgot who everybody is.
You said Anthony Mata. I thought he was on our team for a second.
I know, right? I wish. We never wanted to let him go. Here's Morgan Ellis with a rip, and it got tangled up in a couple of San Diego bodies. Comes across the slot and taken away by San Diego. Played past Andrew Peterson, but right there to get it is Alex Gano. Sent in deep by Ellis, and Ellis will go for a change behind the play. Turned over in the neutral zone by San Diego. Gano plays it ahead for Robinson, intercepted though by San Diego. Trying to pick up the puck and come across the line is Sean Coughlin, but he sends it into the Ice Raiders bench out of play. Oh, Logan Hooser is a newer linesman. He was not expecting the over the glass toss.
Take off, eh?
Say again?
Take off, eh?
Yeah, right. Loser. Face-off won by Reno in the neutral zone. Back to get it, Andrew Peterson, with 9 minutes gone by in the first period. Petey evades the forecheck of San Diego, and they back off. Instead of pressuring the puck carrier, they backed away from Petey like he had a cold or something. Played out of the zone ahead for Villars. Villars left wing. He sends it through the slot. Nobody there for San Diego. Held in at the blue line. They get it to the slot for a shot and a save made. And the rebound controlled by San. And more pushing and shoving from Villars down low. No Matty Lempiainen. No Lempiainen. We don't have the little troublemaker. Oh, we got one back? Okay. I am so thrilled you're playing James Brown. I love some James Brown. Face-off taken away by Rob Hallowell, and he charges in and tries to get around or through the defenders. A nice hip check by Bruce Jerkovac. Centering pass. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Chris.
There's no interference?
No, he was the puck carrier. That was a clean hip check.
All right.
But not in icebreakers. I had to call a hip check on somebody last night. Kind of funny. It comes over to Tyrell. He walks to the middle. His shot blocked off the stick of Matt Demolpier. Puck rolls into the right wing corner, played up the glass, and it goes off of Tyrell into the San Diego bench.
Also, it almost sounded as if the net came loose. Their net came loose.
Yeah, it probably does.
Even their goalie was like, hey.
It makes a very unique sound when the spike comes up and slams back onto the metal pipe. Face-off will be outside the zone because it went off Tyrell and out of play. And Bobby Watson wins the draw back to Adam Barba. Barba for Watson in the middle, rolls off a Watson stick. Watson and Mata used to be on a line together, and they were great.
Yeah.
And this play is offside on
I would think like
side.
Watson and Mata, to me, is like now are, whether you've got Signer and Matty Robs on the same line, or if you've got Signer and Matty Robs and what am I trying? Minty Fresh?
Oh, sure. Yeah, Minty and Johnny. They go
Garrity,
back forever,
yes.
yeah. We miss you, Johnny. Hope you're having fun, whatever you're doing. And the Ice Raiders centerman is going to get kicked out of the draw, says Aaron Slattery. I didn't see what the infraction was. Interesting that they still dropped the puck even though Herrera's stick was hovering over the dot. That is not how a face-off is to be conducted.
I thought the same.
Especially since the defender stick is supposed to be on the ice. Hunter Sign drops it for Bobby Watson. Watson had it knocked off of his stick. And San Diego's going to have a breakaway.
Looks like Mata.
It's number 8 getting a shot and a save made by San. Nazar Ada Elmanon with the breakaway. Mark that down at 9:09 of the first period. Nazar Ada Elmanon with the breakaway and a big save by the Sandman. Be sharper, be smarter, Brain Bean Coffee. Available online. Coming soon to local Reno grocery stores. It's like a mushroom coffee. It's supposed to be brain food in the morning.
Almonds are brain food too.
Yes, they are.
So is reading.
So is scotch. And Roger Hutchison gets tricked in the neutral zone. Both referees have their arms up. The puck comes to Will Gauthier. He took a wrister that was blockered into the corner. And the Ice Raiders will go to work on their first Brewers Cabinet power play of the night. Guilty as charged is Bruce Hang. Definitely a trip. 81.
They're 81, our 81.
You took the words out of my mouth, Chris Payne. Face-off is won by Reno. They hold the zone just barely on the blue line. Puck goes into the corner for Julian Herrera. He spins it back down low for Watson. Watson, backdoor, and shaking the shot was Hunter Sign. Back up by for Peterson. He winds, fires. It bounces off a defender and still goes wide of the post. Holding the left point is Matt Robinson. Robinson, Peterson. Yeah, we got 4 forwards out there. Peterson, the only defenseman. He's an offensive defenseman. Behind the net, looking to wrap it around, and it's cleared out by San Diego. On PP number 1, Watson, Herrera, Sign, Peterson, and Matt Robinson. So 4 forwards on this look, and Petey mishandles the puck in the neutral zone. He's got to go back and get it. 1:10 to go on the Brewers cabinet power play. Peterson cuts middle, thinks better of it, comes back up high, sauces it to Robs. Robs down low for Watson, and then getting dumped in front is Julian Herrera. No interference. Don't know if he spun and fell or if he was cross-checked in the back.
I was going to say, Julian looked like either one of his legs, he blew a tire, or he was taken out.
He was already off balance and barely pushed.
Took advantage of it.
It'd be a soft interference, but I don't know. That's a hard no call, and it's a harder call to make. Face-off won by San Diego, but Reno takes it away. Up to the point for Will McDonald over to Gano. Backdoor, chipped over to the crossbar. Oh, a great look by Minty Fresh. I think he got it a little bit on the heel, and so he couldn't direct it exactly how he would have wanted to.
Has there been a Ron Burgundy sighting tonight?
Oh, and it comes in front, and then no call, really. Minty Fresh got his stick whacked out of his hand, and he looks back at the number to see who did it. 20 seconds to go on the beg your pardon, Brewers cabinet power play. Yes, I did, Freezy. He said hello into the mic back to you. Thought you might have caught that. Down low, Gano, a shot, save made, loose in the slot, or in the crease, and now Walsh finds it for a whistle with 6 seconds to go on the penalty. Freezy, what do you mean no? Oh, Matti Lepanainen. Yes, you're talking about him. We love you, Susan. Susan Lawrence is happy to hear us, Chris.
Yay! I think I chatted with Susan last week in the chat as well.
Probably did. Face off to the right of Walsh.
If Susan is the viewer that I remember, I think she said she and her husband are coming down in March.
Hooray! Reno road trip. Face off won by Reno. Shot on goal. Save made by Walsh. Will Gauthier with a good rip, and Roger Hutchison doing what Hutch does, winning draws. All right, guys, I don't have individual face-off stats. Face-off again with a second to go on the power play. And San Diego clears. This will not be icing because it went in on sand. So having to go back and get it are the Ice Raiders. A shot and a save made by Sand. Bruce Hang working to get that puck down low. Puck goes into the neutral zone. It's swatted down by San Diego, so no icing as Gauthier goes after it. He puts on the brakes to avoid contact. Roger Hutchison gets it to the point for Barba. His shot was wide, maybe looking for a deflection. Ice Raiders try to throw it in front. Goes off bodies, comes back up high, and San Diego gets a clear. Tony Tyrell spins it back. Gives it to Hutch into the middle for Barba. Barba will backhand it only as far as the San Diego blue line, where it's gloved down by Tim Bowman.
That's actually, I was going to say, that's a pretty dangerous line. If you've got Ellis, Barba, Jaron, Raj, and Tony on the same line.
Right. Everybody's willing to throw hands. They've got good reach. It's a defensive line, too. It's kind of a shutdown line.
That's what I
mean.
mean.
Drop pass for Sign. His wrister blocked off the body of Tim Bowman.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
And San Diego gets it to the red line, dumps it in on Sand. Sand directs it in the corner. Hogue plays it up the boards, and Reno does get it out of the zone. Oh, and one of the San Diego players, the high stick, Sean Coughlin, that might have been, I'm not sure if it was the high stick by the Ice Raider on the ice or the Ice Raider on the bench. I mean, you casually just got your stick in the air telling coach you're ready to go. And
that may have been the case.
That in the face. Bobby Watson gets around him, and his backhander goes over to the elbow. San Diego carries it up the right wing. Timo Trifonov, one of the Russians from the Long Beach Shredders USPHL team. The Shredders, a squad owned by Emerson Edom, and a shot right in the high slot save made. Another try, and that goes wide. Fans getting into it. Let's go Reno. 15 minutes into the game. Another shot went off bodies, and Sand kicks that into the corner. Picked up by Bobby Watson. He's got Julian Herrera and Hunter signed ahead of the play. No interference because that pass could have gone to Herrera.
Bobby with some swift stick handling, if you will.
Yeah, Bobby can dangle for sure.
Hey, Ken.
San Diego
Will McDonald
gets it out of the zone, even though McDonald put a body on the Renegade, and a shot is gloved by Sand with 4 minutes to go in the period. No, Declan, I did not know that Tony was in the NHL 2000 draft. Your dad would never brag about something like that, so I'm glad you shared that with us.
What's the? Is there any action around the league tonight?
There is one game in the NHL. We'll get to the Pinion Bottle Company update at the end of the first period.
I'm thinking more around the MHL.
Oh, MHL. Oh, yes.
Are we all playing tonight?
I don't think so. I think it was a light schedule. It might be just us. We will double check scores at the intermission for sure. Almost turned over by Hallowell. Over to come pick it up is Will McDonald, who got his face smashed into the ice in Santa Rosa last weekend, and he is fortunately okay.
Gano is so sleek on the ice.
He is absolutely deft with his feet as he gets a shot away right into the mask, I believe, of Walsh.
Give me shelter.
And San Diego clears.
Come on, Petey.
Peterson carries it across the line, but Will McDonald was way offside on the play. Was Will McDonald being held up as he's going back to the ice a little gingerly?
Dr. Tooth has entered the ice.
Well, we got tangled up with someone behind the play. I think a Renegade coming off the bench. They didn't see each other. Face-off one cleanly by Jake Minton back to Tyrell. Adam Barba sends it right towards Slattery.
Just under 3 left in the period, PG.
Battle for along the boards. Fished out by Reno. Charlie Montgomery, a chip shot. And it goes over the crossbar. Comes back to the right point. Saavedra gets it ahead for a blue line flapper by Sean Hawk, the Berkeley Bear. And this is launched all the way down over our heads. Are they going to call icing? Finally, they do.
That was like a UFO, just like...
Right? But the puck exists.
That's what I mean. Like, watching it go flying by was like, wow.
Growlers are playing the NYPD. So that one would not have appeared on the league website as league action tonight. That is considered an exhibition game. And then again, it's played right into the Ice Raiders bench, and it landed on the, not the dasher part, but the rim, and it hit a Ice Raider stick. So that faceoff will go back to the right of Sand. Jake Minton taking the draw against Matt DeMoltier. DeMoltier wins the draw. They get a shot away, and it rises over the cage. Chipped up off the glass and into the San Diego end. San Diego gets it right out. The Ice Raiders have to hold up. Monty makes a nice play to get it to Minton. Minton gets hipped off the play.
Minty Fresh took a hip check.
Continues right side. A shot goes wide. And then, nearly interference. Tony Tyrell taking a cross check in the back. And he throws it right back on Mark Hampton.
Absolutely not who you want to cross-check.
Let's see if that develops into anything. Hampton versus Tyrell. Hampton might have the reach, but he doesn't have the weight.
No.
I'm going to bet that Hampton is a $170 soaking wet with all the gear on.
He's also unpleased with that last moment.
I'll give him 175. I'll be nice today.
Out of $2?
Extra weight from the paint of the red helmet.
175 out of $2 it is.
Behind the net, it comes to Giron for a bomb.
Wow.
And it went off of, I think, Ellis in front or the defender. If that made it through to Walsh, Walsh got down and got a leg on it then.
Did Sean? No, it wasn't Sean Coughlin. Who just laid down?
44. And San Diego playing rough in front of the net. Ellis and Valenzuela going at it. Now a wrister save made right in front. It was Ellis. Walsh
as you put
stop.
One of the Russian players, Timo Trifonov, I think.
Yes.
Laid down, like in front of that laser that was headed his way. Like, wow.
Yeah, according to elite prospects, Nazar Ata Elmanon and Timo Trifonov played together. Actually, no, I beg your pardon. Sean Coughlin played with Timo on the Shredders. And elite prospects list Nazar Ata Almanon as Russian as well. I just go with the info they give me. Battle for in the corner, and then getting cross-checked in the back by Josh Johnson was Julian Herrera. Herrera gets to the loose puck at the top of the left circle for Hunter Sign. Whips it into the corner for, can't tell who that is down there, Bobby Watson. And it comes around for Sign. Sign tries to reverse it for Watson, but it didn't have enough on it, and it sticked out of play. Captain Josh Johnson, 44 years of age for the Renegades. Jaromir Jagr status. White with the delay of game. Oh, wow, so they talked this over. Two. So Cole Diamond sits for 2 minutes with 23 seconds left in the period. Did I miss the 1 minute left in the period announcement? Yes. Okay. Ice Raiders hold the zone. Matt Robinson up at the left point with Andrew Peterson. Robinson sends it on net, and it deflects out of play again. We might need more pucks already. Let's see, how many are down here? I really don't feel like fishing through ice. We got enough through the second period. 10 seconds to go in the period. Face-off won by Reno, and Julian Herrera tried to spin it back to Andrew Peterson, but he might have had his stick tangled up, and so it comes all the way out. After one period of play, your Ice Raiders with a 1-0 lead over the Renegades. Do we have anything going on for intermission?
Not that I know of.
14 minutes. But don't start it until they all get off the ice, please.
At least nothing that's been brought to my attention.
Oh, yes. Pinion Bottle Company NHL update. With 2 locations in Reno, Pinion Bottle offers delicious craft beer on tap, as well as in bottles and cans. Just clap your hands. Craft your own 6-pack growler today at Pinion Bottle when Ice Raiders games are sold out. Join the watch party at the Pinion on Wedge Parkway across from Reno Ice. Sorry to report this, Chris Payne. Your Blackhawks fall to the Blue Jackets.
That
4-2.
That happens.
Alrighty, and Chris Payne's going to pay the bills for us right now. I'll step aside for Chris Payne, and we'll come back with the second period, brought to you by Nevada Retina Associates.
Thank you, Philip. Fans, tonight's title sponsor is Nevada Retina Associates. Founded in 1994, they commonly treat conditions related to retinal vascular conditions, diabetes, genetic conditions, and trauma. Their physicians routinely perform in-office procedures at their Reno and Carson City locations
and surgical procedures in the operating room of local hospitals. The mission of Nevada Retina Associates and staff is to provide state-of-the-art treatment, unequaled service, and compassionate, outstanding care for you, their patients. For more information, go to nevadaretina.com. Hockey players need a lot of maintenance, and so does your car. Take your car, truck, or business fleet to the auto experts at LT Automotive. Conveniently located at 669 Linden Street near the Reno Costco location, LT Automotive offers rides to and from their shop. Foreign or domestic, routine maintenance, or custom rebuilds and fabrication, your source for auto help is ltreno.com. For expert home comfort solutions, trust the team at Gettle. They're here to help you with all of your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. AC and heating, drain and sewer, even water heaters. Book your appointment easily online at Gettle.com. That's Goettl. They'll keep you warm, but it's hard to spell. Peterson Wealth Management will help you manage and invest your money. Since 1987, Peterson Wealth Management has helped people answer all questions about money, management, tax planning, and retirement. Schedule your free consultation online at petersonwm.com. Cure Biomedical mainly focuses on the servicing of medical devices, yet they also have experience working with operations throughout the healthcare industry. Cure Biomedical can provide an on-site, no-cost assessment as to what can be done to help your healthcare organization operate at the most cost-effective, efficient, and patient-safe level possible. Get your free evaluation for your healthcare organization online at cure-us.com. BJ's Nevada Barbecue Company, located at 80 East Victoria Avenue in Sparks, has been family-owned and operated for the past 40 years, serving award-winning ribs, smoked brisket, chicken, and pulled pork, all served with award-winning barbecue sauces. Stop in for the best breakfast in Northern Nevada, Tuesday through Friday, at 6:30 a.m. and at 7 a.m. on Saturdays for their delicious brunch. For catering information for upcoming graduations, birthday parties, summer parties, and more, go to bjsbbq.com. Sierra Sid's Casino in Sparks has been family-owned and operated since Sid Doan Jr. opened the doors in 1972. Head over to the Atomic Bootlegger Lounge at Sierra Sid's for local craft brews and tasty cocktails, all served in a comfortable environment. Sierra Sid's is open 24/7, 365 for your gaming pleasure with payouts, some of the highest in Northern Nevada. Join the fun at Sierra Sid's Casino on East McCarran off of I-80 East in Sparks. And fans, when it comes to tattoos, whether your goals are complete removal or fading for a future tattoo placement, a consultation with Reno Tattoo Removal can help create a plan that works best for you. Reno Tattoo Removal is more than willing to accommodate and customize a plan to fit your specific needs. Go to renotattooremoval.com today. Fans, stick around. We are just over 10 minutes away from period number 2 of Ice Raiders hockey.
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast. Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no. Here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC heating and plumbing experts are there every time in the nick of time to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Back here live at Reno Ice, Philip Goodman here alongside AHL Hall of Famer Tim Tukey. First question, Coach, what was that conversation with the refs at the end of the period?
I just asked him about the cross-check in front of the net. And the funny thing is he said, oh yeah, that cross-check. And I said, well, that you just admitted it was a cross-check. How come it wasn't a penalty? And then I just walked away. I left it alone. That's the way it is sometimes. But
are we talking about when Julian Herrera got knocked over in front of the net and that wasn't interference?
Yes. Yeah, cross-check, right? So,
watching the replay, he was a little off balance, and then he got shoved in the back.
Yeah, but still, the puck's not anywhere near. It's either interference or a cross-check. That's in my book, but, hey, we'll just play the game, let them do their thing. They're trying to do their best, too.
Yes, they are. And doing his best again is Jack Walsh in net for San Diego. 15 shots have gotten through to him, and he's stopped all but one. What's the message on getting pucks by him tonight?
He centers really well. We got to move it side to side on him, and keep shooting. Get there for rebounds, and that's a great hockey team over there. They're playing really well. Our team played good too. It was a really good first period. So I'm really happy. I hope we can get one here on the power play.
Speaking of playing well, you play the guitar quite well. For those of you that didn't come to the Reno Ice 5th birthday party at Pinion Bottle Company, Tukey whipped out the guitar, played Hotel California by the Eagles. He played, he had the crowd rolling with the Garth Brooks song, Friends in Low Places. When did you pick up the guitar, and what's your favorite style to play?
I picked up the guitar when I was 8 years old, and I learned most of it just from watching. I took a couple years of lessons, but now I'll watch a video or watch a person how they play. My genre is probably 70s music.
So at the next party, can you please play some Dust in the Wind for us?
I'll try, buddy.
All right, we'll try to leave San Diego's Dust in the Wind, would you?
Sounds good. All right, buddy.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Phil.
Seriously, amazing guitar skills. Not easy songs to play. AHL Hall of Famer Tim Tukey. Intermission interview brought to you by Nevada Retina Associates.
Thank you so much, Philip. Tonight, fans, we have a very special broadcaster in the booth. His name is Philip Goodman. He is incredible, and we should all pay respect to the man. Philip, I pay respect to you.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead, am I?
No, but you look damn good.
Oh, thank you.
Ice Raiders fans, here comes period number 2 of Ice Raiders hockey.
I'm just going to parrot what he said. Ice Raiders fans, period number 2 of Ice Raiders hockey is brought to you by Nevada Retina Associates. And the Ice Raiders begin the period on the power play with Cole Diamond in the box for a delay of game, lifting the puck out of the net. And the voice you hear behind me is Coach TJ Henderson talking things over with Cole Diamond, the assistant captain.
I didn't get the pinstripe memo. That sucks. He's got pinstripes. You have pinstripes. I'm in a hockey jersey.
I kind of dig his jacket. He's got like the
looking sharp, Coach.
He's got like the bedazzled thing and the eagle, and he's a man of few words, Coach Henderson.
Just trying to pay him a compliment.
Okay. Yeah, I'll talk about that after. Here's Andrew Peterson up high, swings it right side for Bobby Watson, back to Matty Robbs into the corner for Hunter Sign. Everything's on the outside here on the power play. Matt Robinson, he sends it on net looking for a tip by Herrera in front, who took that cross check earlier. Back down low. No, I beg your pardon. He got a shot away, did Andrew Peterson, and it's kicked away and out of the zone. Thank you, Freezy. Oh, Chuck and Val, a couple of adult league players, also said thank you to us for us being us. Look, I'm not trying to swell my head here, but I just want to pass things along to Chris Payne as I get them.
I appreciate the kindness. Also, I'd like to look at it, think of us as the Felix and Oscar of the broadcast. Like,
we are an odd couple, yes.
No, but I mean, like, you are so detailed, and like, you look sharp. And me, on the other hand, I just left the house.
Yeah, that too. Puck rolls to the middle, but San Diego cannot clear, held in by Tony Tyrell. He dusts Elmanon, and centering pass by McDonald misses, but in there to pick it up is Boyko. Boyko's shot got knocked into the corner. Boyko goes back for it. I want to see a line of Boyko, Ellis, and Gano, just so I'm thoroughly confused as to who has the puck. But they score! Will McDonald had the puck, and he scores with 2 seconds to go on the Brewers cabinet power play. Nice pass from behind the net to Will McDonald, and he puts it upstairs. Rob Hallowell getting an assist, his second point of the night. And at 18:25 of the second period, the Ice Raiders scored their first power play goal of the game. 2 seconds to go on the power play. Justin Sand looking good at the other end. Chris Payne, would you like any of your jerseys or your jackets bedazzled with any Raiders gear?
Hard pass, thank you.
Hard pass. Sorry, Bug Dot. We tried. TM Print Co. can do all of your embroidery for all of your patch and stitch work. Or is Chris Payne a closet knitter and sewer?
No.
Not at, well,
what?
Gonna walk away from that comment.
What just happened? I blacked out.
Who puts all your stitches or all your jersey patches on?
Who does my work?
Yes.
It's a company in town that's not affiliated with the team.
Oh, yes. But we're going to go to TM Print Co. for all of our future needs.
No, it's all good, brother. I like it when you put me on the spot.
I hate when I put you on the spot. I hate when I put myself I put my foot in my mouth.
No, and much love to TM Print Co. They're just not my they didn't, yeah.
See what I've done? Is this icing, or is this going to be a blown icing call and a face-off at center ice? Cole Diamond is lobbying for what's going on here.
Just trying to get a little funky on the Flashback Friday.
Yeah. I think he blew it down for the automatic when it was not going to be an ice.
I haven't even announced the goal yet.
Oh, we should do that. Yeah, Kristen, your bedazzled jersey wins for sure.
Ice Raiders goal scored by number 17, Will McDonald. Assisted by number 21, Alex
Puck turned over in the neutral zone. Matt Robinson gets it in deep. And the Ice Raiders trying to take it away on the forecheck, and it bounces over the stick of Tony Tyrell. Adam Barba has to hustle after it. He's being chased by Timo Trifonov. If it's Trifonov, T-R-Y, let me know. I have not studied my Russian in a while. Minty Fresh gets around a couple of Renegades. He swings it wide, gets a shot away, stick save, rebound loose in the crease, and it's cleared out. Is this going to go in on Sand? It does. He's got to play it. Up off the glass, no icing. And Jack Walsh mishandles it almost. Taking it away, Josh Johnson plays it up the boards. Hit a skate, comes back to Reno, and then cross ice. Jeff Giron has it. He sends it on net.
Oh, man.
And a save made. Morgan Ellis pushing and shoving in front with the captain, Josh Johnson.
I love Morgan's energy, but also, dude's a supermodel. Why does he want to mess up his face?
That's why he wears the full cage.
Seriously, because Morgan's so sharp. But yeah, because he's not going to get in a fight. If he does, I'll be impressed.
What's that line from Tombstone? Prettiest man I ever saw. Yeah, now that's going to get stuck in the locker room. That's probably, oh boy. Well, yep, we're having fun. It's going to be even more fun tomorrow on Robert Burns night when the scotch is flowing, or tequila for Chris Payne.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah. Puck taken away only for a moment, though, by Reno. San Diego recovers, and they get it in.
We have birthdays to address tonight, right?
Attacking end, we do. We'll get to those at a longer stoppage, or when you feel it's appropriate, because we should probably announce it so the players can hear that.
Pretty much.
Maybe in the third period if this game gets a little farther apart and not as tense with only a 2-goal lead. San Diego behind the net. Oh, and falling down, not able to pull the trigger One of the Renegades can't tell the number there. That is Bruce Hang, 81. Yes, sir.
The whiff.
Yeah, oh, absolute whiff. The whiff and the slip. Looked like it. Won't say it. Sometimes that happens. You go down to change your balance and you blow a tire.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
A giant hit by Roger Hutchison. That might have knocked the wind out of Villars. He is slow to get up. That was an absolutely clean hit.
Are you okay? Trying to see if he's okay. He looks okay.
He got up on his own accord.
Definitely shook up.
And Chris Hellige is going to go check on him. Roger Hutchison going back to the bench. And Cole Diamond is looking at Hutch with a big smile. Cole Diamond and Hutch, they've dropped the mitts, and a shot on goal knocked down. Almost tipped in, but it went wide. San Diego holds the zone. But the Ice Raiders were able to take it away. Bobby Watson on Hunter Sign's left with speed. Back to Signer for a shot save. Rebound. And San Diego gets in to take it away.
Jonathan Valenzuela took a shot with that puck.
Yes, he did. And Villars took a shot of Hutch. Oh, man, I felt that in my chest. That was square.
So harder hit tonight, Phil. Was it the shot with Minty Fresh on the glass or Phil or Raj?
Hutch, yeah. Oh, we're giving that one to Hutch for sure. I got to mark that one down in the second period, and Julian Herrera nearly slammed that one home. Thank you for the reminder. That was your TM Printco hit of the night at about the 15-minute mark of the second. 84 on Villars. Yeah, if Villars' logo wasn't stitched onto his chest, Roger Hutchison made sure it's imprinted on there now. Bobby Watson takes the draw, but loses it. And then still battles for the puck in the corner. A four-man scrum down deep. Petey comes in, lifts the stick of the San Diegan, takes the puck away, swats it into the corner. It rolls behind the net, not far enough for Hunter Sign to pinch in. Off the boards in front of us in the neutral zone. Poked away by Petey, ahead for Sign. And then Sign gets tripped, and the back referee called it. Interesting that Zach Pettit behind the play called it instead of Slattery in front of it. And it's number 44, Timo Trifonov in the pucks. For a slash at 14 even. Timo, is it Trifonov or Trifonov? Either way, he says. I'll stick with Trifonov then. Slash. Ice Raiders win the draw. Up high, Matt Robinson. Robinson right side for Peterson. Puck was standing on edge. And it comes back to Peterson for a one-timer. He scores! Andrew Peterson with the Brewers cabinet power play goal. 2 power play goals in the game for Reno. Wide open in the high slot, and it trickles through Walsh. Hunter Sign feeling fine, adding to his assist totals. And at 13:40 of the second period, the Ice Raiders have a 3-0 lead on 2 power play goals. That only took 20 seconds.
Ice Raiders goal scored by your
Played up ahead for Boyko by McDonald. Boyko right side, holds up. Centering pass, got blocked, comes back to Barba for a drive, and that goes wide. Will McDonald gets shouldered and still fights for the puck and gets it down below the goal line. Chased after by Boyko, but stolen by San Diego and flipped out to the neutral zone. I'll get you the power play total in a bit. That's going to require some Google cheating. and changing of screens, which I'll do at a stoppage of play. I'll see what I can do there for you. Oh, turned over, and the play is onside. 2-on-1 down low. Hallowell passes across, and it just misses Boyko's stick. Boyko would have had a wide open tap-in had that pass connected, and Hallowell would have had his 3rd point of the night. Whoa, a little bit of an elbow thrown by the big man, Jonathan Valenzuela. Barba took exception to that and threw a bit of a right cross and got away with that. Chipped into the zone by Sean Coughlin. After it is Tony Tyrell. Tyrell reverses play for Matt Robinson. And San Diego lost sight of the puck for a moment. Spun around the boards, and it goes all the way past the San Diego stick. And that will not be icing. Beating that was Hallowell. Hallowell takes the bump from behind, but San Diego clears. Dumped in by Barba. The Ice Raiders have now scored 9 power play goals on the season. And they have improved their percentage to 17.6%. Haha, stats. I like math. Off the stick of Mark Hampton. Hampton goes back and get it, and then Hampton gets leveled by Jeff Giron. Puck behind the Ice Raiders net. Chased after by Hogue and Renegade. And now it's going to be a breakaway for Matt Robinson. Matty Robs all alone. Backhand, he couldn't get it away. Might have been sticked away by Walsh. Great pass by the Ice Raiders defender to get that ahead for Matty Robs.
Also nice goaltending as well. He had the splits out there. Oh, wow.
Almost redirected in by Mark Hampton, tried to pull it back to the middle. I do want to look back and see who might have got that pass as it goes ahead for Charlie Montgomery. It rolled away from him into the corner, and now behind the net, Matt Robinson shoving a Renegade, trying to take the puck away. Ice Raiders changing in the offensive zone. And you adult leaguers that watch, especially some of you Icebreakers, pay attention to when the Ice Raiders change. You never change when the puck is in your defensive zone, especially in the second period. Only make changes when the puck is in your offensive zone, if you can. I know it's kind of an always absolute thing, but you just don't make changes when the puck is in your defensive end. That is a big no-no. Gano sends it across into the middle, hoping to hit Gauthier, but it was knocked down. Comes back to Gano, and Gano is stripped of the puck. Bounce pass off the boards, connects to Elmanon, but he was hounded from behind, and then Elmanon gets dumped in the right wing corner by Morgan Ellis. And they go after, the Renegades go after Petey up high. Petey, and then from behind, Gano got interfered with, and Petey doesn't like that. He's going after the Renegade player who got him, and it's Trifonov again. Interference is the call indeed. And then Morgan Ellis and Josh Johnson at it again. And then Hutchison comes in. Hutch and Diamond, they're talking. And we've got a congregation at center ice. Petey and Josh Johnson are talking it over. Josh Johnson is, standing next to Petey is no small cookie.
No, I mean, size notwithstanding, I think we know who's going to take that one.
I don't know. I've never seen Josh Johnson go, so I can't say.
Listen.
But yeah, we know Petey's MMA. Hit the horn.
44.
Oh, it was interference. I got it. Interference was the call at 11:51. Power play number 4 for the Ice Raiders. And the temperature of this game has increased. Andrew Peterson up high on the blue line into the corner for Hunter Sign. In front, Julian Herrera. Down low on the goal line, Bobby Watson. Right side, Peterson. Peterson sends it on net. It got blocked. And San Diego cannot clear. Now they do. It was tied up in the feet of a bunch of players.
Power play!
Matt Robinson gets through the neutral zone, gets it to the half wall, gets shouldered off the puck momentarily, got it right back behind the net. No, he didn't get behind the net. He gets it back, actually, and it comes right side for Peterson. Peterson over to Sign, left circle. Sign in front there, looking back door, and not sure what that went off of. Bobby Watson has it behind the net. He gets it through a narrow opening to Matt Robinson at the left point. Watson below the goal line for Herrera. Into the middle up high for Sign. He shoots and a save is kicked away and out of the zone. Oh, and falling down on the play, Andrew Peterson nearly turned it over to San Diego for a chance.
As they say, they blew a tire?
Yeah, you know what? I was actually watching the bench to see if Johnson was going to hop over and do anything. And so I took my eye off of Petey. I apologize for missing the play there. Bobby Watson with Herrera. Watson getting around Cole Diamond. Nope, he stops up at the half wall. Up high for McDonald for a shot save. And it's blocked out. Not out of the zone, held in by Barba.
So if you took your eye off of Petey and we were, say, swashbucklers, would that be aye, Captain?
Oh, boy. Barba down low. Penalty is expired. Watson with a shot, and that gets knocked out of play. So the Ice Raiders 2 for 4 on the power play tonight. Got to admit, this Reno crowd is fun with the sing-alongs. Face-off won by San Diego in their defensive end, but they cannot clear. Tony Tyrell holds it in with a stick and gets a boot on it. Monty feeds Matty. Matty sends it on net, looking for a tip in front. It goes off the stick of Minty. Minty, Monty, Matty is our line tonight.
And tips.
And what?
Tips.
And tips. All
Looking
right.
for a tip up front.
Oh, a shot and a glove save by Walsh.
It's like, when,
fresh with the
it's
drive.
like when you go to the coffee house and they say, go ahead and sign this. They're going to ask you a question first. That's the tip up front.
Would you believe I don't go out for coffee? No, you probably do believe it, yes.
I'm actually not surprised by that.
We're coffee snobs at home. You know, I'll tell you who's the biggest coffee connoisseur I've ever met is our social media man, Alex. And we're going to get a holding penalty here against Reno. Behind the play, a couple guys wrapped up. Or are they going to... Oh, Minty took exception to some other stuff and still with a couple of jabs. Monty's going to be the one with the penalty. 5 black, 2 minutes for holding. And the face-off's going to come all the way back. Minty Fresh and Sean Coughlin having words. And at 9:14 of the second period, Reno goes to work on their second PWM PK. The days are getting longer here in Reno. There's less darkness, but there's more darkness when Chris Payne is on the music. Face-off won by San Diego. They get a rip, and it goes off the glass. The fans behind the glass saying, "What are you doing? Don't break our glass. We don't have a glass sponsor."
One of the personalities I work with at the radio station, Pam Ferris, she said to me earlier this week, Chris Payne, it is so much lighter out. I'm like, yeah, we're already past the darkest part of the year, 12/21.
San Diego on the attack. They get a shot on net, and it was in and out of the glove of Sand. He tracked it well and pounces on it to get a whistle. 30 seconds gone by on the PWM PK. Oh, I didn't tell you, 5 shots on goal in that first period for San Diego, 15 for Reno, and Reno won 15 of 23 draws in that first period. I'll be better about getting you stats in the second period. Oh, you play against Alex on social. Yeah, he's so good. He's so good with the social, and he's so good with his coffee roasting. Alex has a coffee bar at home the way I have an alcohol bar. Like, he's got machines, he's got grinders, he's got beans for days.
Rude.
And a big hit again by Morgan Ellis sends Elman onto the ice. He has been a bit of a tackling dummy tonight.
Rude. I love coffee.
Oh, it's right in the slot, and then coming in to help out is Ellis, and he clears it out. And then another glove save made by Sand.
Give it up for the Sandman tonight. Bring it on, Reno!
The cliche is your goaltender has to be your best penalty killer, and so far he has been. Face off to the left of the Sandman is won cleanly by Will McDonald, and Jeff Giron sends it 180 feet. Renegades break it out up the left wing. Elman on, turns to the middle, dishes it right wing for Tim Bowman. Up high, now back into the right corner, cross ice, it comes to the left side, a save made again by Sand on the kick, and it's cleared off of the boards and out. Again, that puck precariously loose in a grade A scoring location, but the Ice Raiders defense collapsing well and clearing out the threat. 5 seconds to go on the PWM PK. San Diego with it along the wall, and full strength Reno. And behind the play is Boyko. They can't get it to him. It's intercepted, then sent on net. Offside though, so had that gone in, that would not have been allowed as a goal. Now Alex Boyko cutting through the D. He got his stick tied up, and then almost knocks it in from behind the goal line. Picked up by Hallowell for a shot. Who scores? Rob Hallowell picks up the loose puck and rifles it past Walsh. And they're sorting out who they're going to give assists to. Rob Hallowell with an even strength goal.
Hallowell's looking like the #1 star of the game.
He's making a case indeed. What a laser by Hallowell. Now it's stolen at the blue line by Sign. He gets it down low for Herrera, but it rolled away from him. And then he tries to bank it in off of Walsh, and Walsh read it, hugged the post, and gets a glove on it to stop play. Rob Hallowell has factored in on 3 of the 4 goals tonight. He opened the scoring, got an assist on the power play goal in the second, and then scores at the 6:51 mark for his 3rd point of the night. Knocked in deep by San Diego into the middle, a shot, and Sand makes a save, cleared out by Alex Cano. Fought for in the corner, rolls behind the net. Andrew Peterson takes a solid hit, but the Ice Raiders get it out of the zone. Bobby Watson takes the puck from Hunter Sign. Watson cuts to the middle. He curls around Walsh, and the save is made somehow. How did Jack Walsh make this save?
Absolutely incredible save tonight. Watch this right here on the replay.
Oh, he got the leg out, full extension.
That's what I'm telling you. He's got the splits.
Wow.
He knows what to do.
You're looking like Jonathan Quick doing the yoga.
Wow, great reference too on that one. And not just because you're a Kings fan, but because Quick was also a solid goaltender with the ability to do the splits without problems.
He had groin issues for 1 year. 1 year. And that might have been 13 when we lost to your Chicago Blackhawks in the Western Conference Finals. Yeah. No, if it wasn't for that year with Quick's groin, Jarrett Stoll, Matt Green, I think Jeff Carter was hurt, it would have been a three-peat dynasty for the Kings.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
That was a fun time.
It was. Those were good years.
It was like, all right, you take it, we'll take it, you take it, we'll take it.
Jack Walsh stretching it out. And this happened back in March. It could have been 9-0, but he kept his team in it, and they still are. We still have 25 minutes of hockey left to play, but it's stolen by Reno on the entry by San Diego. Bobby Watson crisscrosses with Sign right side, Sign back to Watson, they score! The Harlem Globetrotter weave in full effect, and Bobby Watson makes it 5-0. Sorry, Jack Walsh, I don't care how flexible you are, there's no way you're stopping that one. Yes. A minute 10 after Rob Hallowell made it 4-0, Bobby Watson and Hunter Sign work it to perfection. That's pretty. And for Hunter Sign, that might be the Nevada Retina Associates assist of the night.
They're doing the goal count.
Whoa! Tony Tyrell sending Chris Lombardo into the Renegades bench halfway. And now Morgan Ellis gets it in deep. Jack Walsh let it go. Instead of covering it, didn't want the whistle. It comes out to center. Tony Tyrell for Adam Barba. Back to Tyrell. 5 minutes to go in the second period. And Reno up 5-0. Will Gauthier, right side for Ellis. Ellis gets a shot away as he takes the shoulder. And Walsh makes the glove save. Four goals in the second period. 2 on the power play, 2 at even strength. Face-off finally taken away by San Diego. Played around the boards and out. Adam Barba gets it to center, gets it right back in, and curling away from the hit of Minty Fresh is Sean Coughlin. Remember, they were going at it earlier. Dumped in on Sand. He'll keep play moving and leaves it behind the net for Tony Tyrell, the Tornado. Back for Adam Barba. Barba is tied up with San Diegan right in front of Zach Pettit. And the Ice Raiders get it out. It's rolling in on Walsh, and he's going to cover it with Charlie Montgomery coming right in on him all alone. Minty Matty Monty with Jeff Turon and Nate Hogue on the blue line. Puck one back to Monty for Hogue. Hogue had no shooting lane. He sends it around the boards. Ice Raiders have it down low. Minty tried to feed it into the middle for Monty. Minty gets a shot away. Puck is covered by Walsh. Mason, where are you watching from? Did I see Florida earlier?
Florida.
It's midnight where he is. Thanks for staying up late with us.
Florida.
4 minutes to go in the second period. It's been all Ice Raiders tonight.
I should play the L7 song Everglade for Mason.
Nice. Did we hear? Oh no, I think. Wait, did you play something by L7 earlier? As Minty Fresh had his helmet knocked off, and now he's going after Matt DeMolpier. And now somebody else stepped in. Can't tell who that is. That's probably Monty. Yes, it is. Minty was on his way to the bench, and now Cole Diamond is in there with Minty. And they have to be separated, Diamond and Minty. And then, whoa, Diamond does a 360 and falls down, tripping over the linesman. Didn't see how Minty's helmet got knocked off.
The bubble's in front of us right now.
Let's see if there's any penalties on the play. Oh, he ripped it off. It's interference. Yeah, so Zach Pettit is saying that it should be an interference on 88, and that's why this whole thing started. But there might be a roughing to cancel it out. Yeah, you cannot remove a player's equipment at all. Helmet, gloves, sticks.
Oh! Wait. 4-on-4? What are we doing?
They're going to tell us now. Just unsportsman? You want 4-on-4 or 5-on-5? 4-on-4. So on the board, 91 and 88. Yep. 91. Four on four. 4-on-4, yep. Guys, I'll get you the shot count at the period. Shoshana Granite is not using the music stand. She's holding the clipboard. Oh, here comes Rob Hallowell looking for the hat trick. He fires! And it got blocked. It comes back to Jerron, and his shot got blocked by Sean Coughlin. Held in the zone by Reno, but cleared out by San Diego. One-on-one with Jerron back. A shot goes off the glass and back to the left point. And back to center ice after it is Will McDonald, but beating him to the puck is Sean Coughlin. Oh, wow. A high hit on Mark Hampton.
Minty Fresh just going after him. I mean, jeez. Come on.
Too bad Maxwell's Barbershop isn't a sponsor anymore. Man. Whoa, and then sticks come up on Boyko. And the refs are letting some things go here. Hopefully it doesn't get out of control. Bobby Watson almost got the loose puck, but he would have got flattened had he touched it. Poke checked by Bobby Watson. And now Nathan Hogue on a 2-on-1 with Boyko. Boyko back to Hogue. Bogues backhander save made by Walsh. I'm not going to repeat what Minty said, but it is funny.
It was cold, but it was also funny. It was Minty Fresh is what it was.
It was definitely a fresh comment. Yes.
Word.
I love doing this. I love doing this with Chris Payne and for you guys and being down here in the box. It would be great to be upstairs with Jim as a shot by Alex Gano was saved by Walsh. By the way, shame on me for all the compliments you and I get. We're nothing without Jim.
Absolutely nothing without Jim.
You guys.
And I told Jim earlier this week during Nevada basketball that there was, during the chat last week in Santa Rosa feed, there were people who were saying who missed you and me. And I said, look, we're nothing without Jim.
Yeah, the camera, he's running 4, 5, 6 cameras in the audio, and he just doesn't take or give enough get enough credit. You the man, Jim. Jim, I will have an extra shot glass for you tomorrow for whiskey. He gives the thumbs up. I will be sure to have that for you. 4-on-4 expired. No, on the door. 4-on-4 expires now. We are back to 5 aside, and they did not go after each other. They being Demolpier.
I can't see Minty Fresh throwing hands.
Yeah. He did. He has. Oh, and then players.
Here we go.
Tied up in front of Sand.
Petey's doing something.
Yeah. And then coming in, third man in, Renegade, and then Petey throws a hand. Well, one of the Renegades was, I think, caught up on Petey's stick and wouldn't let go. And Petey's saying, "Get off of me, Mark Hampton."
Mark Hampton.
And then who comes in? Matt Demolpier. He was just in here. Now he wants to go back. Apparently he enjoys Colin Black's company in the box. So let's see who's gonna go here.
It's the guy you said was $1.75 out of $2.
And Julian Herrera having a chat. Cole Diamond with a big smile. So 19 and 10 are in the box.
10, 19, 10.
10 and 19, 10. Yes, sir. That dude is Peterson. It's okay. Two minutes for holding. Aha. So my refereeing was correct. So number 88 was the third man in, Matt Demolpier. So this is going to be a Ice Raiders and Ice Raiders power play, the 5th of the night. Number 19. So we're going to have 4-on-3 skating. 4-on-3. All right, open ice. So Petey comes out of the box in the next period. Demolpier. Oh, you guys were saying 4-on-3. I saw Zach say 4-on-3, so I thought you wanted them all on the board. Well, that's what we saw. Okay. And Zach and Flattery are talking it over now. Okay. Yeah, we're good now. All right. So 10 is out at 19:20 and a whistle of the next period. 19:20 and a whistle next period. So it's 5-on-4. I was worried. I was confused about that for a moment. Yeah, those Petey and Mark Hampton were a wash, and it's still a power play for Reno because Matt Demolpier stuck his nose where he shouldn't have put it. Not sure what the delay is here. Oh, they were talking to the coach. I didn't see Slattery through all the stanchions here. He was talking to Coach TJ Henderson. And now Adam Barba having a quick chat with Kevin Slattery. And finally, we drop the puck on the Ice Raiders' 5th power play of the night. Puck comes back up to Gano. He sends it into the corner, picked up by, I couldn't tell who, now back up high for Robinson. Robinson, Gano, cross ice for Watson. Bobby Watson carries it behind the net. Watson to the half wall for Sign. Sign dusts it off, curls away from the pressure. Back up high for Gano. Gano sends it into the corner for Watson. Watson for Robinson, and it's taken away and cleared up by San Diego right in front of us. El Manon had it poked away by Watson. Now Robinson. Julian Herrera starts the breakout.
There's some colorful language over there.
There sure is. That was loud. I don't think the mics picked that up, thank goodness.
Thankfully, they did not.
Puck spun around the boards and turned over, and now this could be a break. No, it won't be because of the diving poke check by Bobby Watson, and Matt Robinson hustles back in defensive posture to reclaim the breakout. Here's Bobby Watson into the middle looking for a redirect in front, and then getting dumped right in the middle again. Actually, getting tied up was Cole Diamond and Julian Herrera. Nothing dirty about that. As time expires, he shot the puck at the end of the period, and it wasn't on net, thankfully. But I think Kevin Slattery is still going to have a word with him. That's Josh Johnson who shot the puck after, but behind the net, so not on goal. Get you those stats in a moment. Still 40 seconds to go on the Brewers Cabinet power play when we start the third period. No, Cole's not a dirty player. He's not going to go after anyone.
Cole's definitely not a dirty player.
Cole's a good guy.
He's passionate and he's very good at what he does. So, no, absolutely not dirty.
14 again, yes. Dominique Demore says y'all have the best setup, camera, commentary, everything of the teams in this league. As someone who watches her player from home, I appreciate it. Dominique, who's your player?
Also, who's your team?
So yeah. All right, shots on goal. Second period. Reno, 18. Renegades, 8.
Also, Chris Payne, 1.
Chris Payne, you're only 1 beer in?
Not 1 shot.
Oh. Let's see, what else we got here? Face-offs. Reno, 13. San Diego, 17. So, in a 2-period total, Reno still leads 28 to 25. But 4 goals for Reno on the board, and they lead 5-0.
Sir, you don't have any minors on your team. You only have adults.
7 minors so far, sir.
Get him, coach. I'm just trying to bring a smile to his face.
Bro.
It almost worked. He flinched for a second, like, come on, guy. That was the look that he gave me. Come on, guy. Sir, no minors on your team.
All business, all business, Coach Henderson. Shots on goal total 33 for Reno and 13 for the Renegades. It was that was really funny.
I mean, like, you're gonna come at me with a question. I'm coming at you with something incomplete. It was like completely non-related. At the same time, like, try to get a smile out of you. You're down 5-0. At least let me get a laugh out of you.
That was the most that was the greatest airplane answer I've ever heard you give in the 5 years we've been here. Oh man. Oh boy. All right, you've got to announce raffle stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna go work on our update. Coming up, the third period, brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet. All right, we'll step aside. Timeout, Jim.
Ice Raiders fans, time to get out those raffle tickets. It's time for the 50-50 raffle. If you walk in the door with $2 in your pocket, you want to be walking out with $283 extra in your pocket. That's right. If you walked in with $20, if you walked in with $40, if you walked in with
We needed some extra help around the restaurant, so we hired some new staff. It's going good.
Hey, Maddie, give me 2 pucks, a side of sticks, and a cold one. Make it fast.
Coming right up.
Hey, can we get the baseball game on?
No. It'd be a lot easier if you just drop the gloves.
Oh, you want to go, buddy? I'm gonna need a Zamboni.
Hey, can I get a water? Hey, no, here you go, my man.
I guess just like our beer, hockey's better on ice.
Feeling like you're in the penalty box with your money? Knowing that you and your financial goals are in good hands is always important when it comes to investing. That's why at Peterson Wealth Management, we are with you every step of the way. We are here to help our clients stay focused by having conversations about their priorities, goals, and even the unexpected. Peterson Wealth Management, helping people manage and invest their money every step of the way. A true power play.
It's that time. Time for temperatures to drop. Now is no time for the unexpected. It's Gettle time. Gettle's quick response AC, heating, and plumbing experts are there every time, in the nick of time, to service your home systems. If it breaks today, we're there to fix it. Gettle. We do things the right way, not the easy way.
Sing along. Please welcome back to the ice, your Reno Ice Raiders Hockey Club.
Pardon us. Jim, is my mic on? All right, good. All I'm going to say is everybody's a little hungry. Even Coach Henderson is enjoying some sour Patch Kids. Just saying. Matt Robinson's mom says we do a great job. Just ran into her, which is why I'm a little late coming back to the party. And Ryan, if you're watching, mom says hi. The third period brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet, brewers of the Tukey beer. Kolsch style ale, absolutely delicious. 20% off 6-packs and gear at the Brewers Cabinet on Arlington and California in Midtown.
Ice Raiders fans, time to get loud. Here comes period number 3 of Ice Raiders hockey.
And the Ice Raiders are on the power play for another 37 seconds. Tony Tyrell carries it into the zone, right wing side, takes it all the way down below the goal line. Left side for McDonald, it goes off a skate, his cross ice pass did, and out of the zone. Rob Hallowell gets it in deep. Hallowell with 3 points tonight, looking for that first star. So is Alex Boyko with 3 assists. Back to the left point, now cross ice for Tyrell. No, it's Boyko with a shot and a save. What? Yeah. You're okay. Nick Shy, our timekeeper. Oh, San Diego, he's on the bench. Guy in the red hat, gotten some good shots on camera. He'll be on the ice tomorrow, coming in from Washington. Yeah, so Dominique's guy is, the red hat guy, not the red helmet, who's going to be playing tomorrow. Gotcha. Because red helmet got lit up. I think it was red helmet that got lit up. Battle 4 in the corner. It's a 5-man scrum. Finally, it squirts out of there. And behind the net, the Ice Raiders have it. Rob Hallowell takes a stick check into the corner. Alex Boyko after it. He gets sealed off. And it's a 4-man scrum again. Hallowell thought he had it in his feet, but didn't. Jeff Giron finds it, sends it on net. Puck loose. Hallowell whips it and just misses wide. And one of the San Diegans might have taken a high stick on the follow-through of the shot, which is not a penalty. Nathan Hogue chips it ahead for Boyko. And then coming right into our living room is Tim Bowman. Hallowell dishes it to Giron for a bomb, and it's loose. It went off the glove of Walsh and sat right in the slot. Turned over again to McDonald. He drops it for Montgomery, and it was just behind him. Monty, with too much speed, overskated the puck. San Diego gets it in onside. Sand stops it there, leaves it for Giron. Giron sends it up the boards, hits the funny spot on the Zamdor, and it's held in by San Diego.
Funny like a clown?
Oh, it's a clown show in front of the Zamdor, and I'm not picking on anyone here at Reno Ice. Turned over a shot, and that misses high and wide. Talking with Austin Smith, one of the team managers and Zamboni drivers. UNR team manager, I should say. It's because the clock's not running. Why is the clock not running? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, but you just got everybody some bonus hockey, so we'll find out. We don't get paid by the hour, Nick.
What do you mean we?
Jim,
I get,
you know, yeah,
I get paid by the hour.
You get paid by the hour?
Don't I?
Oh, I don't know. Did you wait? You get paid? Just call it $17.30. Yeah. I just get beer and peanuts.
Like a circus animal.
Yeah, pretty much. They don't even clean my cage.
Oh,
yeah.
It looks pretty clean back here.
Actually, yeah, today it's good.
Okay.
Monty gets it out of the zone. And it's swatted in by San Diego. These jerseys are funny because there's a stripe that runs up the back of the number as Justin Sand tries to pounce on the loose rebound. It's cleared out by Reno. This will go the length for icing. It's hard to pick up some of the numbers, especially when their high hit pads cover stuff up, and the numbers on the sleeves get tangled up. Face off to the left of Justin Sand is won cleanly by Reno. Nathan Hogue plays it to the left wing, and then Reno does get the clear. And they will change behind the play. Somebody out there is a big Tony Tyrell fan.
Very vocal.
That doesn't sound like Lonnie either.
I was going to say it's definitely not his wife.
The red bucket is out there.
Because I see his wife, and she's in the midst of a... correction, that is his wife.
Oh, that is her yelling?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Deflected in onto Adam Barba.
Definitely his wife.
Okay.
Because I thought it wasn't, but then, like, in the midst of hydration, yes.
Into the zone, Roger Hutcherson drops it for Ellis. His shot got blocked. Puck loose in the slot. Cleared up and out by San Diego. Look at Adam Barba. Just a couple of quick power strides, and he gets to that loose puck. So solid, Adam Barba. Just one of those quiet defensive defensemen. Gets the job done darn near every time.
Oh, man.
Centering pass and a one-timer. Save made by Walsh. Players collide behind the net.
Is that Morgan?
And somebody's not feeling good behind the play. Morgan.
Oh.
No, that's actually Adam Barber right after I compliment him. He's slow to come back to the bench. And Chris Hellige is going to go right to Adam Barba on the bench.
Bobby.
Massive collision behind Jack Walsh.
Bobby. Look out.
Right in
Sign
the
it.
middle, Hunter Sign got stood up.
Petey.
And it comes back to Petey. Petey takes a couple of stick checks. It hits the younger Slattery, and that allows San Diego to hold the zone, or actually get back into the zone. They try to bring it right in front, but Andrew Peterson takes the puck away. Ahead for Hunter Sign.
Signer.
Sign gets knocked over. That's a good clean hit. And in the neutral zone, Alex Gano having a bit of a quiet night. Gets it to Sign.
Whoa.
Sign for Watson. Watson got around the D, but gets forced into the corner. He leaves it for Herrera. Herrera to the half wall for Gano. Gano into the middle. Actually, no, down low, I beg your pardon. Gano gets it back, dishes it behind him for Herrera. Barba's all right, just a little shook up, says Chris Hellige. And pinching to hold his own, Alex Gano with the longer reach over Elmanon. And then a chip shot try goes behind the net from Gano. Julian Herrera ducks underneath the hit. But San Diego takes it away. And I lost sight of it. Is this a delay of game penalty or? No, it won't be. I think they're talking it over. Yeah, Pettit came over to the linesman asking if he thought it was a delay, and no go. PD. That's funny. PD. I'm PG. He's PT. And what's even more confusing is that we had a Matt Peterson, no relation, who still pronounced it Peterson. Hard Scandinavian D, I guess. Because I don't call it Tenmark. But anyway. Oh, wow. Players collide at the blue line. And this will be offside. No, he's going to say I had a leg over. It did Rob Hallowell, who chopped out the legs of another defender.
What's happening?
Yeah, no, he blew a tire and then tried to stretch back, and he was onside. He had the leg over. He was half in, half out. He was doing the hokey pokey, and he had one leg in, one leg out.
I will say this: last week in Santa Rosa, Will McDonald was on point.
Oh, and a collision there with Hallowell and Cole Diamond. San Diego got it to the goal line. Jeff Giron turns it over, though. And then from behind, a nasty hit on Jeff Giron. And Giron's coming after him, and he's gonna have to face 2 Ice Raiders for that. And now we've got a Donnybrook. Jeff Giron is wailing away. Jeff Giron is trying to rip off the bucket, and then Alex Boyko takes down Diamond. Alex Boyko is hammering at Cole Diamond. Ryan Mulcahy was the one who made the hit. Let's back this up and take a look, shall we? And now Petey and Jonathan Valenzuela, the assistant captain. Jeff Giron standing up for himself. Boyko. Cole Diamond's got a big smile. This will take a minute to sort out. 21 and 20 in the box. And Cole Diamond's in there as well. So Jeff Giron goes in the corner and he gets interfered with. So it should be Mulcahy in the box for interference. And then Jeff Giron comes after Mulcahy and just started wailing. That is definitely interference on 9. And all this coming at 13:23. Yes. So that's a 9. So that's going to be a 3-minute major. That'll end in a 3-minute major for San Diego, yeah? Because it's 5 and 5, 5 and 2. Okay. So let's see. 42 and 21. They're still talking it over. Yeah. Because we got to know which. Go ahead. No, we did. But I want to know which major do we leave on the board? Yeah, but there's a major over here for fighting. You said it's a 3. So, but whose major do you want on the board so that could? Because it matters whose is on the board, because somebody comes out at the expiration of the penalty, and one is on a whistle after the 5.
Absolutely, I'm right there with you, BJ.
Yeah. We're sorting that out still. Yes. Not really. I mean, not for me. It's not complicated because I know what to ask in this. Yeah, Jeff Giron got. So they're talking it over with the Ice Raiders bench because the Ice Raiders get to elect which of their players would be the one to come off the ice first. I would say, if we're going by what happened, Jeff Duran instigated the fight.
Yes.
We'll see. Yes, yeah, that's exactly what I would want. So put 20 on the board. And then 21's penalty does not go up. And then the 2-minute minor on 9. He is 8:23 in a whistle, and he's out at the expiration of his 2-minute minor. So Jeff Duran, his is on the board. He's out at the expiration. 21 is 8:23 in a whistle. There we go. We got it sorted out. It's 4-on-4 skating for 2 minutes.
Wow.
So fight, interference. Because Mulcahy didn't throw back.
Almost sounds like it's...
Which is odd because he's no stranger to throwing hands.
Almost sounds like a Tracy Ullman song.
Tracy Ullman?
Yeah.
She still sings?
Well, she did back in the day.
She did. When she would have The Simpsons on as a cartoon. 4-on-4 skating. Ice Raiders in the attacking end. There is Adam Barba, thankfully, back out there. He's got it in the high slot. Sends it into the corner for Tyrell. Tyrell picks it off the boards and gets it back up high for Barba. Left side for McDonald. He sends it on net. Hit a body in front. Now Will McDonald gets it back to, I beg your pardon, Hallowell back to McDonald. And looking for Rob in front for the hat trick. Didn't get there. Shot on goal, saved by Walsh. Hangs on for a whistle. Woof.
2 minutes for interference, time penalty 13-23.
So that does not count as a power play for the Ice Raiders on the interference by... Did I what? Of course it's right. I do this. No,
brother.
Oh, you got the fight. Yeah, he got the... No,
interference.
No, not. He's 42. 42 got the fight. 9 got the interference.
WTF?
No, I got it right. I got it right. Yeah, we're good.
Want to go to get the fight? Let's go.
Yeah. So yeah.
I just want to get cold dive in the smile. Okay, so
9
gets the interference?
No, Cole got the fight. 9 got the interference.
Good Lord.
I know. That's my bad. I did not properly communicate that to you, Chris Payne.
It's okay. Wait, hold on. So Cole's looking for...
Cole, well, he wanted to make sure that he's in
got
the box.
Fight?
Yes. Because he actually fought with Boyko. And Ryan Mulcahy didn't. Minty Fresh streaking down the right wing, cuts to the middle. It's poked away and out to the blue line. No icing. San Diego gets to it first and a kick save. Big fat rebound, and that is shanked well wide. Wow, you got to turn your club face inward when you shoot that, Bryce. Sorry, Bruce. Alex Gano, right wing. His wrister right into the crest of Walsh for a whistle.
Correction on the San Diego penalty. Ryan Mulcahy, 2 minutes for interference. Number 42, Cole Hammond, 5 minutes for fighting.
There you go, Cole. We got our Philip DeMaio. Been way too long indeed, dude. Where you been? Roger Hutchison wins the draw, gets it over to Tyrell. Tyrell for Barba. He winds, and his shot goes wide. Comes back to Tyrell. 1 man out of the box. And that is Ryan Mulcahy. So it's a 3-minute major for San Diego.
Ron Burgundy's here.
I love Lamp.
Loud noises.
This barn is full of loud noises indeed. Oh, almost turned over. Morgan Ellis looking for a shorthanded breakaway, and then he lights up San Diegan. What was that, number 23, Caleb Travis?
Morgan loved it, though.
He did. He timed that hit perfectly, but he also got a big chunk of Roger Hutchison in the process. Turned over to Roger Hutchison, and he will kill time, sending it back to Adam Barba. Barba sends it right into the area right above us. Thank you, Chris Hellige, for the puck retrieval.
Oh, now. Barbs.
Oh, Barbs. Yeah, that is delaying game. Wow, I got so scared. And there's a trio of Ice Raiders in the box. Delay a game, yes, 2 minutes. And so, wow, the Renegades will have a 2-man advantage for 2 minutes here. But the way it works is if they score, Adam Barba comes out of the box. Hopefully they do not. They win the draw. San Diego does. There's no room for Shoshana in the box. She's doing stats behind me. Do you want to stand right here? I'd be all right if you stood right here. Everyone could see you center ice.
Hey.
San Diego throws it towards the net. Nobody there, though. They try to stuff it in on the backhand. That didn't work. The Renegades have it again, and a shot save. Bouncing puck goes behind the net. A minute 20 to go on, or no, minute 30 to go on Barba's power play. Giron will be the first man out if San Diego does not score. Errant pass. Misses the stick of Sean Coughlin.
No icing?
I beg your pardon. No, it was a bad pass by San Diego. Beg your pardon, Timo Trifonov.
I'm really hoping to play a song that, well, talks to the Ice Raiders penalty box right now.
Alrighty then. Crowded House?
Correct.
All right. That's awesome. Shot on goal from the right side goes wide. How did I pull that one out, dude? That's wild.
I literally have my finger on the
What about It's Raining Men? You could play that one too.
Calm down.
Fans chanting, "Let's go Reno," and they get a stick on the point pass, and it goes all the way out. No icing, it went off an Ice Raider stick.
Dang it. Apparently that's something so strong.
Right behind the net, Justin Sand leaves it for his defenseman, Nathan Hogue. Played it off a body, and Jeff Giron is the first man out of the box. 4 on 4. Adam Barba tried to go out early.
Barbershop is trying to get out.
Right, and now in 3 seconds he can go. Now he's out. You know when you try to let one dog out of the house and the other tries to follow? That's kind of what it looked like. Like, no, only this one can go first. And Alex Boyko is stuck. 8:23 and a whistle. Next whistle, they're out. And now Bobby Watson cutting through the middle. Tries to cut the D. Matt Robinson takes it away from San Diego. Behind the net for Watson. Watson looking, centering pass. Knocked away by San Diego. Oh, I was looking. I thought something was wrong with Cole's hand or his glove.
I did too.
As Andrew Peterson takes it away in the neutral zone.
I was like, not funny.
Yeah, right? Andrew Peterson around the San Diego D. His shot on goal off the glove of Walsh. A backhander save, swatted at, rebound loose, and it goes in the corner wide. Still great action here. A 5-goal lead for Reno. The shot on goal with Matt Robinson in front.
Also, Shoshana Granite can jump back in the box.
You said it, not me, Skyhawk. Not a good power play look for San Diego. A 2-man advantage, a 3-minute major, and nothing to show for it.
I want to say that tonight, Philip.
Matt Robinson needs a goal. Is he out on the ice? He is not. The Boyko, Hallowell, McDonald line out there looking to get Rob one more so he can send our beanies over the glass. And they turn it over right to Rob. Rob with one defender to beat. The puck stuck to the ice. He turns, he curls, he got his stick tied up. And a good takeaway by the San Diego defense. It's sent into the San Diego bench. That's a song to play after a penalty kill. I'm coming out of my cage. Despite all my rage, there were 3 Ice Raiders in the cage. Under 7 minutes to play in the third period, brought to you by the Brewers Cabinet. The weekend series against San Diego, brought to you by the Nevada Retina Associates. A great place to go if you need eye work done. My mom is a big fan. She's got an appointment in April. I might go just to say hi to the doc and say thanks.
Your mom's a fan of the Killers?
My mom's what?
A fan of the Killers?
No, she's a fan of the Nevada Retina Associates. Herrera, Sign, Hogue, Watson out for the Ice Raiders. No Matty Rob's goal. On the foreshadowing yet. Where's the puck? It's loose. A shot, save again. A couple of looks. Right on the doorstep, Jack Walsh making the saves. Oh, and then Nathan Hogue coming through with the hip, nearly lighting up. Zach Villars as Villars gets the shot away and Sand makes the save. Nathan Hogue drilled a Vriliak in the last game. And it looked like Hogue was going to get the best of him there. Face-off won by San Diego for a shot, and that rises over the bar. Bobby Watson sprung for a breakaway. It goes off his skates and onto the end boards. Walsh pokes it away from Watson, preventing another chance. Into the zone, Matt DeMolpier, his wrister well wide. Comes back up to the left point. And San Diego holds the zone. Shot and a save made by Sand again. And Justin Sand is doing great work tonight. It feels like a Saturday in here. Not just because Colin is here. It's very festive. The weather was good today, 60 degrees almost. Sunny, a little hazy. And Justin Sand has been absolutely clear as a bell tonight. Cleared out of the zone by Reno. Morgan Ellis falls on top of a San Diegan. The other way with it, Will Gauthier rolls in on Walsh. And Walsh accidentally got a stick on Gauthier got a stick on Walsh right as he covered it. Cooler heads will prevail here for a moment. No penalties on the play, nothing extra. Not with a 5-0 lead. Oh, in front, Morgan Ellis getting dumped. And then Tony Tyrell throws a shoulder into Saavedra, who has not been a factor in this game tonight. He usually is when he's in Reno. They've got Hutchison in front, but it doesn't reach him. And San Diego comes away with it the other way. Saavedra right side. And he gets bumped by Ellis to the ice. Behind the net, taken away by Tony Tyrell. It puck evades Hutchison. And comes around the other way to Barba. Barba ahead for Hutch. Hutch avoids the check of Saavedra. Gets him in the zone. Fires! And it goes off of Walsh. And out of play. My votes. And fingers crossed. Nice recovery by Roger Hutchison to get back up, find the puck, and still rifle it off the shoulder of Walsh. Shot off the draw, goes behind the net. On the face-off win by Reno. Monty up high for Tyrell. Tyrell left side for Barba. Barba had a bouncing puck come at him. Gets it down low for Montgomery. It's cleared by Villars, and this will go far enough for icing. Adam Barba beating out the San Diegan, who shows some frustration. Bruce Hang, not pleased. We'll speculate as to what, either beating out the ice, not beating the icing, or his team's performance overall. Face-off fished out by Monty only for a moment. San Diego gets to it, and they get it up to Villars. Villars across the line. He cuts to the middle for a shot that was wide. Sand will swing it around the boards. Over to get it is Matt Robinson, but pinching in is, I think that was Cole. Yeah, it was 42. And now up the boards and out to Matt Robinson. Matt Robinson's got a man in the middle, but it's too far in front of Montgomery. Montgomery sends it around, intended for Robs, misses him. Minty Fresh gets it. Minty with Monty in front. Back to Minty. It's in his feet. He doesn't know it, and he overskates it. Bruce Hang sends it off the stick of Alex Gano. That might have got Gano up high in the clavicle area. Looked like he was a little bit ginger for a moment. He will go for a change behind the play as San Diego tries to regroup. Under 4 minutes to go, third period. San Diego misplays it in the neutral zone. Chipped in by Hallowell. After it is Boyko. Boyko wrapped up with Sean Coughlin.
Tonight feels like a party.
It feels like Saturday.
It really does.
Are we going to have a double Saturday tomorrow? Because Saturday sold out before tonight did, I believe.
That is true. I had a number of people reaching out to me, even like, hey, how can I buy tickets? I'm like, okay.
3 minutes to go. Taken away by Reno, poked away by Walsh on the try by Boyko. Still traffic in front, but the puck comes out. Anthony Mata ahead for Almanon. Taken away by Reno. Boyko, right side, his shot. Missed wide. And holding the zone nicely, Will McDonald. But getting a body on it is Jonathan Valenzuela ahead for Mata. Mata cuts in, he shoots, and a blocker saved by Sand. San Diego will regroup. Bad pass off the boards. Turned over to Minty. Minty for Sign. Sign gets it in deep.
Nathan Oak's on the ice as well. Coming off.
Yeah, change up the D behind the play. Almost turned over, but Giron holds the point, gets it in deep. Right in the creases, Julian Herrera. He tries to tip it in, cannot. Giron right in front. A save made. Rebound is too far out of the reach of Walsh. And it goes into the corner for Tim Bowman. Bowman up for Mark Hampton. Poked away for a moment by Sign. A shot goes wide, and a rebound kicked away by Sand. Sand having one of his best games ever.
Absolutely.
Julian Herrera drops it, or I beg your pardon, Herrera, yes, he did drop it for Sign, and it goes out of play. That's a bad toss on me. Hey, we only have one puck left. No, that's all right, we're good. Dangerously low on pucks the one time. No more out of puck play. Pucks out of play, guys. We're out. This might be Rob Hallowell's last shift of the game as they are trying to get him one more. Roger Hutchison loses the draw. Trying to pull it back for Hallowell, but it still comes around to Tyrell, and he sends it around the boards. Hallowell will get to it first. Hallowell collides with a couple of San Diegans as Morgan Ellis goes flying through the mess, knocks it down with the glove. San Diego gets to the loose puck in the neutral zone. Morgan Ellis got shouldered off of the puck. His stick goes flying. And over to get it is Hallowell with 68 seconds to go in the game. Tony Tyrell looking for Hallowell. Where is it? It's loose. Oh, a hand pass. I thought something looked a little funny. A hand pass. And Hallowell's saying it went off his shoulder, not his hand. But it's too late. It already got blown down. Capital City, no spoilers. I don't want to give it away. I'd have to do some digging to see. Well, I don't want to say it yet. Can't say it. A minute to go. Will McDonald after the loose puck. Is Hallowell still out there? He is. So a long shift looking for him in the middle as he's cruising through the room looking for the puck. Held in nicely by Petey, but Mata will get to it and swing it out and clear. Dumped in cross corner. Falling down was San Diego. No tripping on Andrew Peterson. 20 seconds to go, and it's misplayed. Loose puck, foot race. Hallowell after it, but the San Diego defender got to it before Hallowell could have a breakaway. 10 seconds to go, and San Diego tries to split the D. They cannot. Gano and Peterson with 5 seconds to go. It's cleared out, and Justin Sand records the shutout. Oh, and a shot on goal at the buzzer. Now they're going to go after Sign. And the linesman can't get in there fast enough, and it's a full-on. Everybody's over the boards for Reno, and they're going after Sign. I don't know if Sign knew how much time was left. Tony Tyrell,
What does Signer do?
Signer shot the puck after the horn.
Oh.
And this is going to take some sorting out. We might have some penalties after the game. Or not. I don't know what good it's going to do. Jonathan Valenzuela still having words. And now he's going in the corner. Can't even tell. Everybody's staring at the corner. There's two bodies on the ice. And now there's more in front of the bench. We might need the police. Jeff Giron is wailing away on someone. I can't make heads or tails of who's in there doing what. Tony Tyrell. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to call this one, guys. Yeah, Jim, pan out if you can. We haven't seen this much action since
Morgan
the
even had
NorCal
his bubble ripped
Stampede.
off.
Oh, this is worse than a baseball game. Yeah, but benches are empty. Justin Sand, Justice Giori are hanging back. They have no interest in fighting. Alex Boyko already got in his licks.
Mata comes over and gives Bobby Watson, like, hey, a good game. Nice work.
Yeah, right. Watson and Mata are old buddies. I don't know what penalties would do at this point. It's not like adult league where they add up or do anything. Good news, Morgan Ellis's face is okay.
Meanwhile, across the ice, the GM is looking at the team like, what the hell's happening? Let's wrap it up.
Saturday night's all right for fighting, I guess. Oh, wait, it's Friday. Anything else? Jonathan Valenzuela still very hot under the collar. Yelling at the refs. Roger Hutchison with his signature crying gesture. Bobby Watson and Valenzuela trying to have a conversation. Yeah, sorry it ended like that, Cole. Yeah. Well, our 3 stars of the game, you can still announce them, but it is Sand, Rob Hallowell, and Boyko. We're not gonna interview anybody because That's just not a good idea.
Ice Raiders fans, your 3 stars of tonight's game. The number 3 star of the game with 3 assists, number 21, Alex Boyko. Your number 2 star of the game with 2 goals and 1 assist, number
7.
Rob Hallowell. And your number 1 star of the game with a complete shot, your number 1, Justin.
We'll talk to Sandy tomorrow for sure.
Sandy will talk to you tomorrow. The same 2 teams battle it out tomorrow.
Oh boy. All right, so I guess they're not going to come over and assess any penalties. It's over. Let's see. How about that save by Sand in the second period on the breakaway? Wait, no. That was in the first period, I think. And then hit of the night, Roger laying out Zach Villars. That's your TM Pro hit of the night. The assist of the night, Hunter Sign and Bobby Watson connecting for the Nevada Associates. Wow, I can see you with that assist. Same 2 teams tomorrow night, 8 p.m. puck drop. The fireworks will go off. Jim, we'll cut it short. It's already 10:30, extra work. For Chris Payne, color commentator PA, timekeeper Nick Shy, statistician Shoshana Granite, and technical director Jim Dunnigan. I'm Philip Goodman. See you tomorrow. More fun.
Merrill Lynch, Indian Bottle, His Refuge LLC, Charles